Alexa, stop. Are we live? Let me check that out real quick. Let's see. It's about to be the 9:30 opening. It's unavailable. Why is it unavailable? Can I hear myself alright? Can I hear myself alright? Oh, yeah. So we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So we're already at 9:30 opening. Price looking kinda messy. Nothing really interesting right now. We got imbalances on the 1 minute, relatively equal lows. Now we have relatively equal highs. I would like to see something more meaningful than that. I just took about one tick. So that could be a something that we can look forward to trade to. So so the new so the opening gap range was not meaningful at all. It was just that, and they already covered the whole thing. There's relatively equal highs up here too. Sell side down here. First percent fair value gap. Of the 23rd. That looks really similar. So we took sell side and we traded into the first percent of fair value gap on the 19th. I think that one is. How far can it go? I don't know. I'm not chasing it either. I'm gonna let price do what it wants to do. Sell side down here, really smooth area. This one is doing an attempt to trade under this liquidity down here. That's what I would like to see. And if we have a reaction and signs that we want to go above this relatively equal highs, that's where I would like to trade to. The new week opening gap on the 15th is supporting price, we can say. I want price to close above this wick and use the 50% to bounce up. Let's see. Okay. The bodies can go under it, but if we're really going up, I don't want to see it close under the 50%. We're trading outwards. So now, for me to take a trade here, I would like price to close above this first percent of fair value gap and use it as a inversion fair value gap. There we go. 10 micros. Stop loss under this. Take profit up here. Come on. Well, I don't think it's gonna let me do a limit order. So I think I have to use a market order. So come back and touch it. Come on, baby. If it doesn't touch it, I don't have a trade. He has to come to me. He has to show me that he wants me. Let me see if I can do my limit order now. Buy. Stop loss down here. Take profit up here. It usually does this, the second candle. It's usually the first candle I noticed from the last times that I executed is that it comes down here and then goes up, and it's usually a candle that is the opposite of the direction that you want to trade in. But yeah, I don't think it's going to come back. It's going crazy right now. Come on, sweetheart. Come to me. We also have a little volume and balance down here. We have 8 minutes for the 950 to 1010 macro. No weak opening gap high here.
Míralo aquí abajo. Aliani. Que el cepillo yo creo que está aquí abajo.
Está en la mesa allá arriba.
Oh, que está en la mesa allá arriba. Aliani. Que el cepillo está en la mesa allá arriba. Luna.
Okay, NASDAQ. Being a bad girl and not giving me my entries. Come on now. You're better than that. You are better than that. So yeah, I think it's just gonna go to the relatively equal highs. Not okay. That's war rumors. Okay. All right. Okay, NQ. That is speed. That is fast. Just goes up and down. This too volatile. I'm just gonna get the heck out of here. It really should have given my thing. It just went right to it. But that's the business. That is the business. Do we have news or something? So that is one thing that I noticed, that a lot of times when we have news after 9:30, price is going to refer back to the first percent of fair value gap. A lot of times. So it did another equal high up here. So we definitely taking this area. We went to the volume imbalance. But to be honest, I should have filmed it because my entry was, well, my entry was here, but the wig didn't come all the way down here. They're hiding things from us. They are hiding things from us. So that'll be the business. It took the relatively equal highs. We can look at this near the opening gap here. That's the next strong liquidity, and this relatively equal highs. Once we get to that, price can do whatever it wants to do for the rest of the day. I just want my piece of the pie, and I'm done. So my goal will be paper trading. My goal would be to take this $50,000 account to 60K, and once I do that, I'll be doing a funded account challenge. This account, I first started with this account. Uh, it was a long time ago, and I was red. I was negative 3,000, and if I'm a consistent trader, I have to be able to get it from drawdown, because when I'm trading with real money, those periods of drawdown are going to come. So it's a good training to train how to be consistent in trading this as if was a real account. So I was in drawdown almost $3,000. I took some time away from paper trading, and what I did was I started watching the mentorship from where I learned this concepts that are the ones that I really resonate with. First percentage for value gap, new day opening gaps, and the simple liquidity. That's simple, but that's what works for me. And yeah, that's the business. I've been really consistent for the last couple weeks. 3 trades, 4 got me from 57,000, 47,000 I mean, to 51,000. So that's the business for today. So let's see if he wants to get up here. And once it does, I'm gonna close this live. These are really difficult times to trading, kinda, because of all the geopolitical stuff that's going on right now. You know, that volatility. Let's say that the U.S. bombs Iran again, market is gonna go berserk, and those things will not respect your stop loss. It'll be kind of like it happened here. It shows that it really went down there where my limit order was, but it will be the same thing with your stop loss. It's not going to respect your stop loss. You can take a really big stop if something happens in the Middle East and then in the Middle East. Just gonna go right to it. It's gonna go down. It's gonna melt. It's just gonna keep going. We have institutional order flow entry drill here. %50 of that wick traded to. That's supporting price, and it's supporting the idea that it's gonna go up here. So once we take this short term low high, I want to see if it wants to run. Relatively equal highs. Ultimately, I want to see price going to this one, and that'll be good for today. You see, once it took this one, we have this inefficiency here. I don't want to see it close all the way, but if it does, once it rebalances it, I want it to run, or see if this bearish candles will support price. We touched the wick of this candle there. We took this high. We're gonna have institutional order flow entry drill here and take off from there. Institutional order, it balanced the whole wick. I noticed that a lot of times the market is gonna take one side of liquidity and run down and take inefficiency when it's going to keep rallying up. So it's respecting the inefficiency. Wicks are trading through it, but bodies are not closing. But I don't like when it spend time inside of it. Yeah. Okay. So it's respecting this candles. So if price break under this, it can potentially be my favorite PD array, which is the breaker. But no, it doesn't go below the min threshold. Did it touch it? Let's see. Eyeballing it, yeah, it did touch the min threshold of that order block. Yes, and to the tick. Order blocks are not really my favorite PD array. I cannot really eyeball them like that. I can see them after they happen. But the ones that I can really spot before they happen, it's the breaker. It's one of my favorite PD arrays after the first percent fair value gap, of course. So once you take this short-term high, I want to see speed and distance. I don't want smart money to give this individuals right here to take the orders out of the market. Speed. Come on. There we go. So that's the business. That is the business. That must be random too. All right, folks. It was a pleasure to share how I view the markets with you. And I'll be here tomorrow again at the same time, probably a little earlier. Yeah, that's the business.